Welcome to Busan. Today we're experiencing the culture villages and more specifically Gamcheon. Before heading into Gamcheon, we'll explore the nearby Amidong tombstone village. Both of the villages which we're exploring today can be visited via a 30-minute bus ride from Busan Central Station. We're currently in a culture village right next to Gamcheon by the name of Amidong. This village has a pretty sad history. Its roots actually date back to when it was used as a Japanese cemetery. Following liberation, lots of refugees came to live here and they basically had nothing to live with, and so they built their houses out of former tombstones. While the streets of the village itself are really narrow, if you come into the open space, then you can see views over all of Busan. This is a really famous port city. It's also the second largest city in South Korea. And yeah, if you come on a clear day, then you can enjoy views of the entirety of the city from here. When you're walking in the little streets themselves, do be sure to be quiet and keep in silence, as it is still a residential area. We've now headed just up the hill and we're at the end of the village into Gamcheon Cultural Village. When you arrive in the village, head to the tourist office where you can pick up this culture map, which also has a stamp trail. Refugees first settled here during the Korean War, and in 2009, students and artists came here and created colourful murals, bring lots of tourism to the area. Today, it's one of the most popular places to visit in Busan and is one of the many reasons that people come to the entire city. Right, we found the first stamp. Near the first stamp area, there's a small museum where you can learn more about the history of the town and its surroundings. Gamcheon means village with sweet tasty water, and due to its mountainous location on the coastline, it's also called often the Machu Picchu of South Korea. We've just arrived in Hanul Maru, which is the highest point you can get to in the village. It gives an amazing view of the rainbow medley of houses. However, I would say that the best view is probably in the morning due to the sunlight. It's currently the afternoon. The view is amazing still, but definitely come in the morning if you want a better light. Another thing you can do here is use the slow mail, and that's where you mail yourself a postcard with the normal postage stamp, and then 1 year later you'll receive the postcard you sent. We're now going to try the Camellia Busan rice cake, which is actually a frozen ice dessert. We wanted to get a different design, but they were sold out. So we're trying the peach and the strawberry. We were also given these scissors to cut them, still frozen. Maybe that's why you need the scissors. It has pieces of peach in it. Gamcheon is also famous for its salt bread, which you can buy in the bakery. There's also lots of Little Prince references everywhere. The village is so large and incredibly beautiful that you won't help yourself but take photo around almost every corner. As a result, even though the tourist brochure says that it only takes 1 hour to explore, you'll probably need 3 or 4 hours if you want to enjoy the cafes, shop for some souvenirs, and just soak up the views. If you're able to, you'll want to plan your visit at the beginning of April, which is peak cherry blossom season. This means you'll get to see the colourful houses as well as the beautiful blooms. This is the stairs to see stars, and it's so cool because people used to feel really dizzy carrying heavy loads from the bottom right up to the top. There's 148 stairs to climb. The other good thing about following the stamp trail is that you'll get to see all of the contemporary exhibits inside the little houses. Another important thing to bear in mind is that due to its position on the slopes overlooking the sea, it's very, very hilly and steep, and so you'll want to wear very comfortable walking shoes. And despite that, our feet still ended up hurting by the end of the day. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel content. See you next time. Bye!